Bulabinaka, good afternoon to you all. I welcome you again to our budget meeting this afternoon. Thank you very much for availing yourself to able to attend our meeting today. As I've sent you the email of our reason of our meeting today to finalize our financial year budget for the next financial year. I've also attached the budget. Hope that you have reviewed the budget, and today we just meet up to finalize the budget and to so that we can use it for our next financial year. Before we move on with our meeting, if we can just go around the table to introduce ourselves and with of the our role of today. So I'll start with myself as a general manager, Maria Lawata, with the ID number of A001 78395.
Maka Alcyon Bandea, student ID 800076106. I'll be playing the role of the principal consultant too.
Naka, Natalie Finau, student ID A00203078. I'll be playing the role of principal consultant 1.
Bulunaka, my name is Pedro Mataratu. I'm the senior consultant for Grow Consultancy, and my student number is A000954.
Inaka. We'll move on with our meeting. For our meeting today, is in our agenda we have it up. It's first we'll review the budget again and in the details of our budget for the next financial year. Also, the process that needs to take place to ensure funds are not misappropriated and or not misused, and the reporting requirements that we needed to be emphasized so that our reporting and could be successful for our financial year, and the financial overview of our budget. We'll move on with our budget presentation. As you can see, and I also have sent you the email and also a hard copy of it in front of you. That's our budget that we've discussed and I've also put through in the emails. Just go through quickly with the hard copy you have, or you can because I hope that we already viewed it through the emails. If there's any questions or any things needs to be improved, or for the expenses or income that need to be decreased or increased, any ideas from your department sides of view? I'll leave it
For
to
me,
that
as a senior consultant, I see there's an increase, a 5% increase on all the 10% increase on the income, and then 5% increase on the 10% on the income, and then 5% increase in the expenses. Reasonable with the forecast for the future. With nothing will deter us from moving forward with our consultancy work. That's beyond our control. I'll see this we are in a healthy position, as well as with the monitoring of the expenses. I would say with the profits that is being forecast, it can help us to move forward with functioning with the business, with the estimated profit or surplus that is being forecast for the future.
Any queries or anything from your department as a principal consultants that need to be improved in the budget? Otherwise, then we'll just all agree to have this for our financial budget for the next financial year.
Thank you. I have agreed to the budget forecast. And should there be a need for us to review, should the need arises, then we can work on it.
Totally agree with this budget focus due to the past past report, there has been a growth in our company.
Inaka. We'll move on with our next agenda of our meeting today. So we'll use this budget forecast for our next financial year. The next agenda is a process that needs to take place in our in our financial reporting, and so that we can ensure there are not misuses of funds. First, I have there the internal controls. We'll be doing the regular audits and the review process of the funds in our reporting year. It's a quarterly report, so we'll be also be doing the regular audit and review process quarterly. Financial policies and procedures will also be taken place to guide us through with the use of funds and prevent the misuse of funds. Also come up with the training and education, as we have been having a high demand in our consultants, going out, high demand in workshops, also high demand in the e-book. So all our staff, and we have been employing more staffs as the consultants have been increasing and in high demand. We need to train and educate our staff, so that we can be all in the same page of whatever either you're going for the workshops or anything. We have to educate and train our staff frequently, and we'll have to use a whistleblower protection. This is just to encourage our employees for the reporting of our financial relations, to prevent misconduct without fear, reporting without fear to us as a level management. So this is some processes that will need to take place. If you agree with it, to continue with this.
So we agree with regulations being proposed.
Agree?
Also, from my side also, this is the process being implemented and the policies we need to adhere to, and it is for the protections of the business, at the same time protections of employees. Moving forward, this is something that we need to be more alert on. Transparency is very important in accountability.
I think we should strictly adhere to the processes in place in case of funds handling.
Thank you. We'll move on to our next agenda for today is the reporting requirements. This is very important. So as some of us still have not yet comply with the reporting requirements that have been going through in our quarterly report that have been coming through our table. Financial reporting should we have to adhere to the reporting requirements. It's either whether you're preparing a financial reports, income statement, balance sheet, cash flow, in and out statements, and compliance reporting. We also have to comply with the reporting requirements imposed by the regulatory bodies and funding agencies when you do the quarterly report, and have to also comply with the financial delegation. All these reporting requirements, it's just to ensure us with the transparency and accountability in our financial report operation as we go through the whole financial year, to improve, because we haven't been going through any losses from the last financial year as when we started. So we have to follow these requirements to keep us going. Even though there hasn't been any much profit, but at least we are not going in any losses. So have to keep up with our reporting requirements, please. You can advise your various departments. Any questions or any ideas you want to put up with regarding the reporting requirements, then otherwise we will move on to our financial.
Regular financial preparations of financial statement is very important. I think it's on a quarterly basis, and then we need to be on the watch also on the financial delegations. The amount is being set for the individuals, and the financial control on the over basis, so that we can be aware also that there is a demand of our work, and we really need to be alert also. We need to be on the bright side also. That should be coincide with our budget. The reporting requirements and compliance with on the reporting requirements. I think it's important for us as a business.
From your side of principal consultants, area, all good? Thank you. Our next agenda is just our financial overview of our budget, our reports, how our operating margins have improved, operational efficiency, all our key indicators which show the consistency of revenue growth of the past quarter, and our every reporting quarterly report. Financial overview is very important, just to reflect the robust and the relations of the official performance of our operation. And we have a very financial status is very stable, and it's very healthy, as we can see. It's growing, expanding, very high in demand. We employ people, more people we have been employed before. As we started with very few of us, now we have a very big operation. Even though we're not doing consultants or very less consultants demand, we also have a high demand in workshops and our e-book that have been going out to other businesses to help them with their operations. That's all from my table. Any other ideas or anything that just to conclude our meeting today? If no, then we can just discuss over the run of the table, and then can dismiss for the today.
Great. Financial overview for me as a senior consultant, it's great. We see the future. There's a lot of we've set ourselves where there can be other works or other source of revenue for the business, whether we can venture into or we already venture into, that coincide with the amount of income coming in and coincide with the budget that we've set for the future. Will be a great team, and we see that we protected ourselves from embezzling or any other misappropriations. Yeah.
Any questions or any queries from other two consultants?
No,
Once again, I would like to thank you again for the meeting today. So we'll use this as our financial year budget for the financial budget for the next financial year, and our reporting, the procedures. So thank you again for today. You may dismiss for the back to your workplace. Thank you.
Naka.